Hey guys, what is up? It is the Heart of Cards here, and today we are back with another deck profile. But today it's not going to be Dragon Ball, it's going to be Yu-Gi-Oh! Another game that I love to play, and I'm probably going to be showing some gameplay for it soon. So, probably by the first month if I'm in place, you can probably tell what this deck is going to be. This is Spirals. This is my Spiral deck. I've been wanting to play through tournaments with it, and this is a deck that I actually got from trading off an Ash Blossom, which was probably a very smart decision. But yeah, we're gonna start off with 3 Spiral Super Agents, 3 Spiral Tough, 1 Master Plan, 1 Spiral Master Plan, 1 Spiral Sleeper, 1 Spiral Quick Fix, because it was limited from 3 because it's so broken. 1 Spiral Gear Drone, also limited to 1 because it's so broken. And 2 Spiral Gear Last Resorts. So that's your Spiral monsters. If I were to have some better hand traps, I would, but all I have for hand traps right now is Effect Veilers. I have 2 of those, and 2 DD Crows. The Effect Veiler more or less cancels your opponent's effects, and DD Crow banishes a monster card from your opponent's graveyard. Or banishes a card? I'm not sure if it's monster or just a card. Next we're running into spells. So your Spiral spells are obviously Spiral Resort, which also used to be 3, but then they limited it to 1. 2 Spiral Mission Assaults, 2 Spiral Gear Big Reds, a car, and 1 Spiral Gear Fully Armed. So that's your Spiral spells that you're going to want to run. Then for just your normal spells, you're going to want 2 Foolish Burial Goods, a Foolish Burial, 2 Terraforming, a Monster Reborn, since it was limited to 1, Soul Charge, also limited to 1, Reinforcement of the Army, limited to 1, 1 for 1, limited to 1, Twin Twisters, 2 of them, 2 Called by the Graves, and what I'm using, but you don't have to use, a Double Summon, more or less giving you 2 normal summons in 1 turn, which I think is pretty powerful. Also, Terraforming was limited to 2, so kind of happy for that. But I'm also kind of mad because it completely demotes this deck. But after this placed top, 29 in a certain tournament, yeah, I think I can see why it was demoted. For trap cards, you're going to want 2 Spiral Mission Rescues, and a Spiral Gear Utility Wire. Moving into extra deck, you're going to want 2 Spiral Double Helix, a Decode Talker, Trigate Wizard, Nightmare Phoenix, Nightmare Cerberus, Underclock Taker, Link Karibo, and Sylvian Princess Sprite. Or Sylvan. I still get confused on how to pronounce it. Most decks would use Nightmare Unicorn and Nightmare Mermaid with Nightmare Eyesoul in their main deck, but I don't have enough money to get those cards. So, this is what I'm having to work with. Going into side deck, you're going to want a Effect Veiler, a DD Crow, 2 Kaijus, any kind of Kaijus, just in case you come across a Thunder Dragon and you need to get rid of Titan or Colossus, so you can actually search. 2 Pinpoint Landings, a Foolish Burial, or Foolish Burial Goods, Scapegoat, Spiral Gear Fully Armed, and Spiral Mission Recapture. My next video, depending on what you guys want, I'm probably going to be doing either gameplay of this deck, gameplay of the Dragon Ball Super deck, or I'm going to be going into gameplay of one of my friend's games called Relics and Minions. Now, I think it's going to be rather fun, but depending on what you guys want, we'll figure out. So, see you guys in the next video. Bye!